Hey everybody. So I just wanted to come on because I decided I needed to style these microlinks today for a photo shoot that I'm going to do. And I realized I could just do this on live. So I am going to style my microlinks on live. You know what else? You know what else? The little small rubber bands. I need the small rubber bands. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. Bye. So I'm going to do that. So I have microlinks in my hair from, I went to the hair salon probably, maybe 2 weeks ago now. I went to the hair salon and I got these microlinks in. These are GLEEmade bundles. The bundles that I use. Hey, Monica, there's my neighbor. Hey, Elise. Hi, Elisa. So these microlinks are my hair from my hair brand. The hair that I used for these microlinks is the beach blowout. So the beach blowout texture in my brand is my favorite texture. It blends the best with my own hair. Thank you. It blends the best with my own hair as best that it can because my hair is actually damaged along the front of my hairline. My hair actually broke off from when I bleached it and was flat ironing my leave out too much. So I flat ironed my leave out and it literally was breaking. But it's coming back now. It's getting longer. But, you know, when you have microlinks, your own hair is out. So if you have a little bit of like damage in your hair, it will kind of show in the microlinks. So that's why mine is kind of showing. But I do use product to make it blend. But right now, there's like nothing in it right now. So why does my lip look so white? I don't know why my lip looks so white. I have lip gloss on. I'm wearing the Fenty. But yes, so microlinks I love. This is my first time getting them. But I'm actually loving them because I just love the versatility of having microlinks in. Like you could literally pull your hair up into a ponytail. You could literally pull your hair up into a ponytail. And the nice thing about microlinks is, with my hair in particular, you don't have to buy a lot of bundles of hair for your hair to be full with microlinks. So I only used 2 bundles of my beach blowout hair. So if you don't want to buy a whole lot of bundles, or you want a style that you know, doesn't require a whole lot of bundles, it'll be a little more affordable for you. You can do microlinks because you only need to purchase 2 bundles. This is my assistant. Hey, girl. Of, of, oh, okay. All right. Okay, cool. No, I have those here. All right. Bye. So I don't know where my black rubber bands are. I was asking my assistant to grab them from our storage unit, but she says she can't find them, so I don't know where they are. So anyway, you can put your microlinks up into a bun. And again, my hair is a little, you know, broken. So what I do is usually just use a bobby pin, or I use hairspray to make it a little more seamless. But It's definitely pretty. I've been enjoying them. So today, the style that I'm trying to do, which is why I need the little small rubber bands. Today, the style that I'm going to attempt to do, this is going to be an attempt, potentially could be a fail or could be a win. The style that I'm going to try to do is half up, half down. But it's going to be half up, half down with 2 ponytails in the front. I don't know if you guys saw my birthday hair, but that's how I had it for my birthday. But I've worn my hair like this plenty of times. It's one of my favorite ways to wear my hair is half up, half down with 2 ponytails, and the hair is crimped. So I'm going to use my crimping iron to crimp the hair, and I'm going to do 2 ponytails, and the back is going to be down. So like I said, this is my first time having microlinks, so I'm not even sure this hairstyle is actually doable with microlinks, because when you part it, you will be able to see the wefts, but I'm not 100% sure people are going to be that pressed to be looking all in my head like that. So I kind of feel like even though you can kind of see it, I don't think people are that pressed. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is just part it like this. Part it like this. And this is why I need my little small rubber bands. My little small black rubber bands. That I have no idea where they are now. I thought they were at the storage unit, but my assistant just says she can't find them. So I put one here and then put one here. And I don't think anybody will be able to see that it is not like a real part right there because the ponytail will cover it. And then I'll be able to do the style and just hairspray it up, pull my baby hairs down. That's the one nice thing about having the front of your hair. When the front of your hair is broken, your baby hairs be like fire because the hair is the perfect length for baby hairs. People be asking me if I cut my baby hairs, and I'm like, no, I just bleached my hair and it broke off. So do that. And yeah, so that's the plan, right? Isn't that true? So that's the plan. But first things first, because there is a lot of product in my hair, I guess I should detangle it before I blow it out. But first things first, I'm going to detangle this. And yeah, so this is 2 bundles, 124 and 122 of the beach blowout texture. And if you guys want to get a couple bundles of this, you can use the coupon code HOT30 and save 30% off. And these are in stock, so it'll ship today. Same day shipping. So I'm going to just detangle this before I go ahead and blow it out. All right, so see how easily it detangles? Even though it's textured hair, it detangles really nice and easily. So before I do that, I'm going to use the GLEEmade Silk Serum. This serum is dope. It smells amazing, and you only need 2 pumps on either side of your head to just give you some heat protection. And it smells so freaking good. It smells amazing. And then just 2 more pumps. I just used 2 pumps on either side. You don't need a lot. It gives the hair a really healthy shine. It just looks good. All right. All right. So now that we got it blown out, and I just like to blow it so that, you know, everything just gets a little like softer, looser, ready. You know, the cuticles are open, it's ready to style. Oops. So I'll just like to blow out my hair before I start. So first step I'm going to do is put the majority of the hair in a ponytail. I'll start with the back couple of microlinks. And I'll also show you guys kind of what they look like. If you've never had them before, you're curious what they look like. Because this was my first time getting them. I've seen people do them on YouTube, but this was my first time getting them. But I'm literally so happy I got them in this texture. Like I said, anyway, this is my favorite texture that I sell. But it's also the texture that blends perfectly with my hair. Like, this texture looks so natural to black girl hair. Like, here's my hair. Wait, here's my hair. Wait. Okay, so here's my hair. And here's the extension. So it blends very, very well. It's kind of hard to... Here's my hair. So It looks really natural. So I'm not sure if you can see it from the back, but this is one of the microlinks. So what they do is they link it, the track, and then pull your hair through a bead, and then they clasp the bead closed so it holds on. There's no braids or anything like that in your hair. There's no braids at all. It's just linked to your hair that's just hanging. Whoops. It's just linked to your hair that's just hanging. So I like that about it. Let me grab my flat irons. Where are my flat irons? I thought they were right here. All right, got them. So when I'm flat ironing extensions, I actually prefer a wider iron, but I like this iron when I'm doing my own hair. But with extensions, you almost need a wider one. And I'm almost thinking like I probably don't even need to flat iron it, but I'm a flat iron it first before I crimp it. At least at the roots, not the ends, but at least at the roots, I'll flat iron it first. And then I can crimp the ends. Okay, so let's get started. First, I'm going to separate this. So I'll start with these. I'll start with this first link. Did I knock over my comb? I feel like I knocked over my comb. I got another one. Still getting hot. Hey, girl. What's up?
I hit the curb. I'm here.
Okay. Oh, you at the house? You already went to the beauty supply?
Yeah.
Oh.
I went to the right in the corner.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Bye. That's my assistant. She just pulled up. So let's go get her. She called me back? Okay, I don't know. She looked like she was calling me back, but let's go get her from the door. Oh, it's smoky in here. That blow drying hair, man, it get your whole place smoky. And make sure my door is unlocked. I end up locking my crazy self out. What you guys doing today? You at work? Oh, here she go. Say hi to Erica, y'all. You look cute.
Thank you.
Your hair look pretty.
I think I washed it last night.
Oh, you washed it?
Let it air dry.
Oh, it looks good.
I'm gonna flat iron.
I'm about to flat iron mine. That's what I'm doing now. And Lisa knows to come with her hair and makeup done, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's on the flat iron.
You told her it needs to be straight. Okay. Yes. All right. So, let me put this back down. Thank you. Rubber bands. All right. So now we can actually try this style because I'm not sure it's going to work, but we're going to find out today. So, Erica, all the stuff in the living room needs to be shipped. It just also needs to be labeled, but the labels are there. You can look on Squarespace and it should show you. The only other thing is the mousse needs to be bubble wrap. But yeah, outside and the label put on it after you bubble wrap it. Yeah. But outside of that is everything is pretty much. I'm gonna do 2 ponytails at the top and the back out. And then I'm gonna crimp it. Yeah, the crimping is gonna take forever, but I think the crimping photographs so nicely.
No, it's really
It looks so good in pictures.
It's just tedious.
It's tedious and it takes forever. That's a fact. That thing. So yeah, crimping is very, very annoying. Because unlike a curling iron or a flat iron, you just, click it one time and it goes. But crimping, you literally got to go from the top, hold it, middle, hold it, end, hold it. It's a lot to crimping. It's very, very annoying. But I just love how crimping looks on this blowout hair. It just looks so pretty and natural. Wand curls are pretty too with it. Maybe I'll wand curl it. And it'll be nice and big and fluffy. Maybe I'll wand curl. What you think about wand curling it? You like crimps better?
I like curls, like big, little fluffy curls.
In this hair?
Oh, well, this you probably look like Shop Khan.
Right. That's why I was like, I don't know about curls in this hair. In this hair, I like crimps. I do wand curls too in this hair. But I think my favorite is crimps or straight. After I do all this flat ironing, I might like it straight. I might want to just leave it straight after I do all this flat ironing. But I still haven't showered yet, so I'm like, oh, if I do all this straightening, I'm going to have to like wrap it or something. Because I haven't even done my shower or anything, my makeup, nothing yet. My skin is doing really well, though. I do have a scar on my lip right now, but my skin is doing really, really good right now. I've been using, I always use, this is the only thing I use, is the Fenty toner. And it really evens out your skin. I use it every day. And then I also use the Fenty moisturizer. You need what?
Scissors.
There's some right here. But I need them. I'm going to need them back.
Okay, that's all we need.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this Fenty has been doing pretty good for my skin. And I use only Fenty products on my skin now. I used to use Clean and Clear back in the day. And that really agreed with my skin too. I'm not even gonna lie. Clean and Clear was a store-bought brand, but it definitely agree with my skin as well. But now I be on that Rihanna. I should have asked Chris if she had time to do this. Because I'm like, all this flat ironing, it's going to take a minute. But you see how nicely it straightens out? It straightens out really nicely. And this hair is very, very long. This is 24 and a 22. I wanted to get 3 bundles in, but I couldn't fit 3 bundles. All I could fit was the 24 and the 22. But I wanted to get a 20 in there too. But this hair, the bundles itself, like, have a lot of hair on each bundle. So I couldn't do 3, but I definitely wanted to. That was the goal anyway. But it came out really nice. I'm like, Microlinks are definitely expensive, but I think they're worth it. Because I really like them. You know, for me, it's hard though, because like I don't wear a style long enough for it actually truly to be worth it. But for someone who is going to wear these long enough for it to really, really be worth it, it's worth it. But for me, you know, every other week I'm doing a different look. So for the price tag, you definitely want to wear it for like months. Because I think these were like 500. But she did a lot of hair. I think it depends on like how many links they put in and how full you want it. Has to do with the price too. But the girl that did mine, she's linked on my Instagram. If you live in DC and you want some micro links, she definitely is right in she in Hyattsville. She's in Bowie. Not Hyattsville, she's in Bowie. Right off of Central Ave. I realized my navigation took me all around the world to go to her shop. And then coming back, it took me more of like a straight shot. And I was like, oh my gosh, she's so close. But the navigation took me all around the daggone world. I don't know why I'm wearing black. I feel like y'all probably can't even see this. I'm over here wearing black. If y'all can't see this, I could change my robe to a different color. Because I do have another color robe I could do. I feel like I should change it. So I don't know if y'all can even see this black hair against this black robe. I don't know what I was thinking. All right. All right, so I'm gonna finish flat ironing all this. I'm gonna finish flat ironing everything. And then I'm gonna come back, show you guys how it looks all flat ironed. And then I'm gonna start crimping it so you guys can see that process too. But I'm thinking now maybe I should leave the sides down and just do the pigtails up here. Would that make more sense to leave the sides down and do the pigtails like from right here? Or should I gather all of it and do the pigtails? Not sure which would look better. That way? Which way? Leave the side, leave this part down and just do the pigtails from up here? Maybe. So I'm trying to like find where the links are and make sure I'm just pulling the next 2 rows of links. So I just flat iron 2 rows at a time, because I just want to flat iron 2 rows at a time. So it's not so much hair trying to be flat ironed at once. All right, cool. All right. All right, these links will get flat iron next. I'm gonna go get these washed on Friday and see how that goes, because I feel like that's the real test. Because if you're gonna keep these in for 3 weeks, the washing process will be interesting to see as well. Because my hair is natural and very thick. And I'm like, washing this will be very interesting. because my hair is going to turn into an afro when you wet it. So I'm like, this will be interesting to wash because this hair is very coarse. Well, not coarse, but it's textured. And my hair is very coily as well. Oops. So that will be very interesting to see what happens when you wet this and the two textures are like sitting there together wet. It's definitely gonna have to be somebody who knows how to detangle natural hair with two textures. So like somebody who's really good with like transitioning hair. I feel like that's how it's gonna look. It's gonna look like transitioning hair when you have like an afro at the roots and your permed hair is still attached. But there's a place in DC I'm gonna go to. And if they do a good job, I'll probably go back to them to get my tape-ins because I want to get tape-ins. I'm just like very experimental right now. Like I want to try everything there is to try. Like literally, I want to try everything. Hi, MSA. How are you? We're flat ironing Microlinks. So hopefully you guys can see what we're doing. The Microlinks are here. And we're flat ironing our Microlinks. They're inside here. This is what they look like. That's the track. That's my hair. And the Microlink is attached here to the hair. No braids. So it's a very, very like lightweight install, I will say that. And it's very, very versatile because there's absolutely no braids. So it's not bulky. I will say that first like 3 days, it is tight though. Like you can feel the links are tight to your scalp. But after like the 4th day, it's looser. So I think when people say like zero tension, no tension, that's actually not true. Um, I felt a tightness on those first 3 days. Like the links were tight to my scalp. Did I feel like it was snatching my hair out? No, of course not. But it definitely was there. I definitely felt it. So there was definitely a little bit of tension, but nowhere near the tension you feel with cornrows and thread like a sew-in on your head. Nowhere near that. Or even not even the same tension of like a quick weave. Because a quick weave is going to be cornrows, then 2 caps and glue. And it does get tighter. But yeah, I didn't feel anything like that with the Microlinks. So it's definitely a very lightweight install and it's versatile. Like the first day I was putting it in a ponytail. So here's one of the Microlinks here. So you can see it's no braids, no nothing. The actual beaded part, I don't know if you can see it, but it's in between the weft. So that's one of the beads. It's in between the weft. So they're very disguised, so you can't even really see them. And if you get the right texture, it definitely will blend with your hair. And for my hair texture, the texture on GLEEmade.com is Beach Blowout. If you have a smoother, softer texture, then you could probably use Body Wave or Straight. But yeah, I haven't added the tape-ins to the website yet, but they are available. So if anybody wants to play around with tape-ins or order some, you can DM me. They are in stock. I just haven't done a photo shoot with them yet, so they're not on the website. And if you live in DC, you can get delivery within 20 minutes as long as you're within a 50-mile radius of DC. You can get delivery within 20 minutes. And that's not just human hair. You can get that for synthetic hair too, if you live in the DMV. Okay. So let's try to take the pieces we didn't do yet. It's getting a little confusing now. But yeah, the more my hair grows out, the more it's gonna be easier to blend. But I still think it's doing a good job of blending even with my little broken edges. Excuse me. Whoop, drop my phone. I'm like, after I do all this flat ironing, I don't know that I'm gonna want to necessarily put a crimp in all this hair. I might want to just wear it straight. Like, cause I could just wrap it and shower with it wrapped and covered and wear it straight. Cause I have a photo shoot tonight. I actually rented out a content house here in DC for 2 hours. I've never done this before, but I've heard of creators doing it to do brand shoots and create lifestyle content. So what they do is they'll rent out a content creator house. So every room in the house is for content creation, and you rent it. And you just get a whole bunch of like lifestyle photos at one time with your photographer. And so that's what we're doing for GLEEmade today, because I committed myself to doing 2 brand shoots a month. So I'm getting more content for GLEEmade, because one of the issues was I wasn't being consistent with posting on GLEEmade.com or even on my own personal page with GLEEmade hair. So I was like, how can I become more consistent, and how can I have more content that I want to consistently post? And I said, well, if I commit to doing 2 photo shoots a month, I'll always have professional photos. And so I hit up my guy Briscoe, who has always done my brand shoots. He believed in me from like jump, literally, and has always believed in me. And so when I told him I want to do this, he was like, bruh, say less. And so we do a content creation photo shoot twice a month featuring GLEEmade hair. And we've been doing it for 2 months now. And so it's just really nice to consistently have content that looks good and is professional. So now the next step for me, did I do this yet? Did I do this one yet? So the next step for me is to upgrade my website so that I can feature all this beautiful content on the site. Because right now, the content is only going onto flyers for email campaigns and is going on social media. But I want the content to be able to go on the website as well. So I'm definitely going to upgrade. I think I'm going to switch to, I think I'm going to switch my website from the host provider Squarespace. I've been with Squarespace from day one. From the first moment I started my website, I've been with Squarespace. But I don't know, I think now it's time to switch to Shopify. Shopify just has so many great elements for your customer and for you as a business. So it's almost foolish of me to not take advantage of those things by sticking with Squarespace. But the idea of doing an entirely new website is a very daunting thought and task. It just seems extremely overwhelming. It's taken me years to create my website. So to think to start that entire process all over again, scary. Very, very scary.
Okay, everything is wrapped and labeled.
Okay, you did the wigs? The orders?
No, I'm gonna do that because I gotta come in here and print them off.
No, you don't have to print them off. You have to actually put the labels on the wigs. Remember, you never...
Where the other,
You never actually label.
Because the only labels I saw was for the gel and stuff.
No, I'm talking about the details card. You have to fill out the details cards for each of the wigs before you ship them. And actually, we're going to have to take a day to do that. Yeah, some of them are missing. I think some of them are over here because I was looking for some of them in the storage unit, and I think they must be over here. There was a few colors, but just go ahead and do what's in the bag.
Okay. I was talking about from when you tried them on.
The labels are already over there. I already put them over there. There's a pen over there too. Yeah, I put everything over there.
Okay. I gave back the scissors.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Oh, did you? Yes, I see them. D also says she needs the price. D also says she needs the price that she owes me for the storage unit. So can you just text her again? She's acting like you didn't give it to her. Just text her the dollar amount in the WhatsApp. Yeah. And don't make it confusing. Just put it right there. And then can you give her my PayPal? It's just the dragoness@gmail.com. I know you gave it to her, but she acting like she didn't have it. Yeah, thank you. Because I'm like, at this point, it's almost going to be time to pay April. Or does that include April? You probably need to include April. All right, we almost there. We are almost there. So you see how easy it is to do these microlinks? It's literally like doing your own hair. It's not that complicated. My stomach is growling. I am literally hungry. I've had a cup of coffee today. That's all I've had. I woke up ready to clean my house and then realized I had a photo shoot today. So I was like, clean the house? That's not happening. I have to get ready for this shoot. Don't you just love this hair? I absolutely love it. I see why people go up for these microlinks though. I mean, they are dope. I mean, look how natural it looks. Like, they look great. I get why people are loving it. Because it's a very beautiful, natural technique. And if you're not dealing with like breakage or anything like that, the blend is just undeniable. And even though I do have breakage in the front, it still looks good. Like like our hair could still technically look like this. Like this could be your natural hair and you still have breakage around the edges. Like that doesn't make it necessarily look more fake. Like there are girls right now with hair this length with breakage around the edge. So, you know, especially when you're dealing with leave out. That's how most of us end up with breakage around the edge. or if you're dealing with some type of alopecia or some type of PCOS or something like that. But and then you're in a re stage. Um, but yeah, breakage around the leave out is pretty typical if you wear a leave out. Make sure I didn't turn the flat irons off, because I've been known to do that as well. But like literally, you can't even really detect it. Like, where's the microlinks at? Like, where's the microlinks? You can see it from underneath, but where is it? It's crazy. They're almost undetectable, literally. Because it's literally nothing but a little teeny tiny bead holding the weft to your scalp. So it's tiny, tiny, tiny. Oh, did I miss this part? I don't think I flat ironed this part. Totally missed the spot. I don't think I flat ironed this. Okay. Gotta make sure the top is on flat. Top gotta be on flat. All right. Okay. You getting hella excited when you get to that last piece. This the last piece, y'all. This the last piece. Let me make sure I get it. Last piece.
The GLEEmade stickers are in the thing, in the storage unit. So you want me to use these to cover up the labels?
Yes, that's fine. Oh, the GLEEmade stickers are in the storage for what?
I think from when we did something and I saw it rolled up there today.
Oh shit.
So just use these ones?
Yeah, I guess so. I'd rather it be GLEEmade, but we're done. We are done. What do we think? Big difference from where we started. Very nice. I'm like, dang, maybe I should just wear it straight. Like, should we crimp it or should we wear it straight? I think it looks pretty straight, but the model is gonna have her hair straight. So I don't think both of us should have our hair straight. I feel like it should be styled. Even if I just do the 2 ponytails. Let's see how the 2 ponytails look. Even if I just leave it straight, maybe 2 ponytails will still be cute. Just from here. Let's see. Trying to figure out where the micro link is. I think it's here. Yeah, it's here. All right, so here's the micro link. So we have to part it where we don't have a micro link. So we'll part it here. And we will, yep, go ahead.
It's because it helped me out over the weekend. I don't know what happened.
Oh, okay, hold on.
When you finish.
Yep. And then we will take the back. Now the back is definitely gonna have a micro link there, but I'm just gonna pull it. So even though the micro link is lifting up, you won't be able to see it so bad because the hair will be covering it once I put the ponytail in.
It flat iron's so pretty.
It flat irons very beautifully, but I blew it out first too. So what I'm gonna make sure I don't do is squeeze it, because when you do that, it will definitely show the links more when you squeeze it. So we're just gonna leave it like this. Put this behind. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of hairspray for this. But this is pretty. I like this. Let me do the other side. But first, let me get you situated. What did you need?
Squarespace.
Squarespace.
I don't know which.
Actually, it could stay in the front. I think I probably like it in the front and not behind my ear. Maybe I do like it behind my ear.
You live on what, YouTube or Instagram?
Yeah, this
YouTube.
is YouTube. I didn't go on Instagram today. I'm just with my real A1 day ones. Now my YouTube is the real ones. The Instagram is just people being nosy. It is. It's true though. Because I started email address. Oh, you need the email address. I started on YouTube, so YouTube is the real ones. That should be. Oh no, 2 N's. No, what am I doing? 1 N. Password is incorrect. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Whoops. Is this correct? Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sugars.
Yes, no problem. All right, so here we go with this. This is cute. I think I like this. I think we can do this, and then we can do us some baby hairs. I think we can get some baby hairs going when the time comes. Get a little. This is pretty. And then let's do this side. So we want to kind of keep it here and try to avoid a microlink. Can we avoid a microlink? Looks like there's one right here. Yeah, there's one right here. I guess that's enough of a part though. It's probably enough. That's probably long enough. Yeah, it's about the same length as that one. Or is this one higher? Is this part higher? Feels a little tall, higher. Let's see. I think maybe it's more like here. Is that more? It's a little closer. I think that's more even. Okay, so we will leave that as the part. Take some from the back and create a section. And this will be our ponytail section. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing, Jess? This is FedEx. I got a package for you.
Okay.
Oh, the door's open. I'm about to walk up.
You about to walk up? Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't open yesterday.
Oh, okay, cool. Erica, Mo is about to be at the door with FedEx. All right. So let me get 2 rubber bands. I don't know if he's bringing some hair today. I don't know what he's bringing today. I feel like maybe it's my Savage Fenty stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that Savage Fenty? Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. Might do that for the photo shoot. Maybe came in the perfect timing. Do a Savage Fenty shoot. I love me some Fenty. Okay, now with pigtails, you want to try to make them even. So we're even. Only thing now is we want to try to put the extensions on top and not your own hair, because your own hair is going to want to stick up. The extensions are going to want to hang down. So I think that's cool. And then we can always just use hairspray for whatever doesn't want to act like it's got some sense. Hairspray will give it that slight nudge in the proper direction. And then we'll add a couple baby hairs. Add some baby hair. Add some sideburns. I think we got it. What are we thinking? So we can always still add the crimps, but I'm not 100% sold. I'm like, maybe we should just leave the ponytails and just hairspray them down. But in the meantime, I think I'm gonna put this in a bonnet for right now, because I do have to, what time is it? It's 1 o'clock. I have to eat. I have to fill out an application for a grant that I'm about to apply for. I need to do my makeup. I need to pick out the outfits for the shoot for me and the model. And I need to try on these Fenty outfits because I'm going to do a Fenty haul today. So there's several things I'm trying to do before this photo shoot, and the photo shoot is at, let's see what time. What time? Calendar. Why is it not on here? It must be at 7. I think it's at 7. Pretty sure it says 7. Anywho, thanks for watching with me, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll go live for the photo shoot tonight for a little while too, if you guys want to see behind the scenes of making a brand shoot. It'll be me modeling as well as the new face of the brand. Her name is Lisa, so she'll be there as well. If you guys also want to see more behind the scenes, definitely watch my stories on here. Make sure you're subscribed. Also watch my stories on Instagram. That's where the magic happens. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.